Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Hasbro PulseCon is coming up and let's talk about it. Let's go. Roll it. Hey guys, so like I mentioned in the intro, obviously if you're a GIJoe collector or you collect anything Hasbro related, you know that Hasbro PulseCon is coming up near the end of the month. And I just wanted to quickly talk about a few things that might be of interest to many collectors. Of course, you may have noticed that I'm sporting this GIJoe shirt from Walmart Canada. If you haven't picked it up, you should be able to go get one easily at your local Walmart. Hopefully it's available in the USA as well. If not, contact your local Canadian collector for help. Anyways, back to Hasbro PulseCon. As you should know, it's obviously an online convention that is kind of Hasbro's kicked off throughout the pandemic. It's a way they kind of release details on their new products. And as a GIJoe collector, one always hopes we'll see new GIJoe content come from these items. I think a lot of people are hoping to see designs or previews, or at least maybe something of figures of maybe the upcoming releases from GIJoe Classified. Of course, we got kind of a leak a few weeks back about that, probably a month ago now, and people are interested to see some of these designs. How are they going to fare? And we'll see how it works out. But, of course, one of the big things that happened recently, and you're probably aware of this already, is that the GIJoe Classified Zartan Master in Disguise is obviously going to be for sale at PulseCon, and a lot of American collectors are going to be interested in get this guy. He's going to be hard to snap up, and it's going to go fairly quickly. Of course, you may not be aware, but it looks like GameStop Canada made a bit of a blunder last week and actually broke the street date on all of the Zartans that they had sent out to the stores. So each store roughly got about one figure, and they put them all out. And it was a surprise, it was a stealth drop. Nobody knew about it. People just walked in the store and were able to find Zartan there on the shelf, and it's kind of like the box thing. So people of course snapped them up, and of course this happened. And because as a Canadian collector, Canadian collectors are always more than happy to sell to their American counterparts. Anyways, so of course prices on eBay went crazy for these things. Eventually it looks like Hasbro kind of reached out to GameStop and said, like, what do you have? And if the store had one on the shelf, they pulled it and put it back in the back room. So we'll see maybe some of these pop up after the PulseCon show at local stores in Canada, but I would say most of them were purchased already. So that was quite interesting. Let me know in the comments if you managed to pick up a Zartan Master Disguise at a GameStop in Canada, or if you bought one on eBay as a collector who just wants to make sure they get a hold of one. Anyways, I know for me, I'm going to pass on it. I don't really care for the extra stuff that he comes with, and I already have the first Zartan release, so I'm good with that one. Of course, our next topic of interest is GIJoe Retro. GIJoe Retro has been a bit of a hit and miss for me, I have to say. I do like the idea of it, but I think Hasbro's implementation of it has been a little, phone-in type thing. They haven't really put a lot of effort into it, of course. So as a GIJoe collector, always wondering at PulseCon, we're going to see the next wave, what's the next vehicle we're going to have. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But recent events, once again, here in Canada, has me worried about GIJoe Retro and the fate of the line. Recently, there's been many reports that Walmart Canada has reduced the GIJoe Retro line to 2 cents. 2 cents, guys. Like, 2 cents you could pay less than 10 cents for the whole wave before. So it's a recent thing. It's actually, I've seen it in my local city. And you know what? Like, so is this a case of this line being nearing its end and possibly canceled? Or is it just a case where the pandemic delayed shipping to stores and the spots and the shelf space is not available anymore, so the stores are clearing them out early after just arriving, like literally just arriving at the shelves to be like thrown on the shelf and cleared out right away? Seems kind of silly, but we'll have to wait and see. You know, it's going to come down to at PulseCon, is Hasbro going to give us more details on further waves of GIJoe Retro. Breaking news from Twitter, surveillanceport.com is suggesting that we may see designs for Alley Viper and Bats GIJoe Classified very soon. 2 classic troop builder figures. Stay tuned. Anyways, we'll have to wait and see. Basically, that's kind of the video right now. This is the first time, which I'm still trying to work on a setup here. So bear with me, people. But you should definitely check out this GIJoe shirt. Look at all the shields and stuff like that, all the different GIJoe groups. Check it out. I have a picture up on my Instagram of it, a close-up of it. So check that out at the Swish Pop. And you know what? If you can, we'd love a few more subscribers and a few likes and some comments. Please help. See you in the next one. Bye, guys. Well, that's the video. Thanks for watching. If you happen to enjoy the video, think about leaving a like and possibly subscribing so you don't miss any more videos. As well, if you're in a position to help the channel grow, please think about joining either Honey or Ebates. They can help you save money on your next online purchase. The links are in the description below.